Welcome back to Antics at the Armory. We're here for another MTG Arena video. Today we are going to continue going right down the line. So we are at the Selesnya Pride deck. Let's see what it has in it. So we have 3 Sacred Cats, 1 Appeal to Authority, 1 Adorned Pouncer, 1 Anointed Priest, 1 Baffling End, 3 Feral Prowler, 3 Initiate's Companion, 1 Pouncer, 1 Watcher of the Dead, 1 Desert's Hold, 1 Radiant Destiny, 1 Sunscourge Champion, 1 Ambuscade, 1 Cartouche of Strength, 3 Pouncing Cheetah, 2 Pride Sovereign, 1 Thrashing Brontodon, 1 Anointed Procession, 1 Cast Out, 1 Imperial Aerosaur, 1 Ixalan Binding, excuse me, 1 On-Crop Champion, 1 Crested Sunmare, 2 Regal Caracal, 1 Strength of the Pack, 1 Desert of the True, 8 Plains, 2 Shefet Dunes, 1 Desert of the Indomitable, 7 Forest, 2 Heshep Oasis, and 4 Tranquil Expanse. So the first thing that I would do if I were upgrading this deck is I would increase that to a 4 of Regal Caracal and at least a 2 to 3 of Crested Sunmare. But let's see how it fares just stock right out of the gate. Alright, and we're going in for our first match. Alright, so we're going against Gregorville. Rank 4 Silver. Alright, so we have a lot of our good cards, but we only have 2 mana. And other than the Initiate's Champion, we're looking at 4 and 5 costers. So I think this is a mulligan. I don't like being in the position where we have to top deck or be screwed. And I'm trying to get better at mulliganing properly. Can I afford to go down to 5? I think we'll keep this. I probably should mull it. I'll keep that on top. Alright, looks like we're against blue-black. More than likely the blue-black control deck, but it could also be a Grixis Pirates deck. Yeah, possibly still a blue-black control. I have seen no attacks. I have seen some of the Explore decks splash blue, so it could be the Explore deck. Champion of Wits, no. This is more than likely blue-black control. What is he discarding? So we have a Ravenous Chupacabra and a Dusk Legion Zealot. Those are pretty powerful cards. I would hate to see what he kept in his hand. Alright, so that's not bad. We will go with Cat. So 2/2s, 2/3 still blocks and kills. So we don't want to attack quite yet. So we'll just end turn. Missing our land drop there really hurts. Opt. Gate to the Afterlife. Alright, so this is a blue-black control deck that's using God Pharaoh's Gift for late game value. Alright, we did not get our green mana, and we don't have 5 for those, so we're just ending our turn. This is a very disgusting card. And a Liliana. Yeah, this is pretty much game. Freebooter and that. Alright, so we have to start getting in. All attack. Liliana, force him to block. Alright. That clears it out a little bit, but then his gate triggers. And then we'll replay the Sacred Cat. See what creatures. Ravenous Chupacabra. Alright, so now it makes sense why you pitch those into the bin. Yep. There's Gift. Yep, that's game. So we're just going to concede here. There's no sense in dragging it out. There's nothing in this deck that's going to bring us back from that far deficit. Alright, so let's go into game 2 and see if we can fare a little bit better. Alright, so this time we're playing Seed King. Alright, so this is a better opening hand. We at least have all of our mana. We have 3 mana and the Adorned Pouncer we can play. And then we just need to top deck 1 mana. And we have the Aerosaur and Champion and a second mana of any kind for Caracal. So I think we'll keep this one. Alright, so let's drop the Forest first. And this might be the mirror match. Yes, it is. Alright, so we'll drop a Plains and get our own Pouncer out. Ooh, Radiant Destiny. That is very nice. So he's definitely gotten the early lead. We won't block. Let's take 4. So we can put our Dunes in, and Pounce no longer does anything because of the Destiny. So unfortunately, are we going to block next turn? We're not. So let's just go to combat, swing in, get 2 in, and end turn. So next turn we can drop our Champion. Alright. So he had a very good hand to start with as well. So we'll take 4. Alright, so drop that. Yeah, we'll play the Champion next. Get in for 2 more. Alright. So we're gonna have to block. Oh, he did not attack. Okay, that is good. So I want Anointed Profession, then Regal Caracal. I can Pounce and have them fight. It's probably the best move. So I'll drop that, the Prowler, and then I will pounce, have them fight. Alright, so he double blocks, he kills it, so I'm just gonna end turn. He's more valuable with the Caracal, so I'm not gonna offer up that trade. Alright, so we've got Anointed Procession for this turn. And we will end. Internalizing, that's dangerous. Oh, alright, yeah, that is very dangerous. Did not even think about Anointed Procession triggering off of Eternalize. So, I want to give him 4 more? No, I'll just block there. Drop the Regal Caracal. Give me 4 2/2s, and I'll end turn. At least have chump blockers now. And next turn I can drop my own Adorned Pouncer. Oh man, we're just copying one another all the way across. One there, and I'm not taking 6, so I'll block 1 there. Alright, so we'll drop the Hishep Oasis, get our own Adorned Pouncer out. And put out a champion, or companion rather. Yeah, that Radiant Destiny is really throwing everything off. He just has that extra 1 point of toughness is destroying me. These 3 definitely have to be blocked. These 2 for sure. That one though, probably come in with all 4 of these. And I have no profitable blocks whatsoever. And this deck does not have any board wipes of any kind. Oh. I have no way to get rid of that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, he swings out, he wins. Alright, so I'm just going to concede that one. And go on to game 3. I would definitely upgrade this deck, add more Caracals, and more Radiant Glory, Radiant Destiny, whatever that card was. Alright. I have to admit, I do like this deck, even though it's not going very well. I think this deck has a lot of potential. Peel. Ugh. No early creatures. Little bit of control, but we have the mana, so I think I'll keep it and hope to draw into some creatures. Alright, so got blue. Probably blue-black control. Yep, a freebooter. So we'll probably take the Desert's Hold or the Ambuscade. Yeah, Desert's Hold. Get an Anointed Priest out. Anointer Priest. With Ambuscade, we could kill it. But as of right now, him chipping in for 1 isn't really a threat. Play that. Go to combat. Get in for 1. And end turn. With Pouncing Cheetah's Flash, we're able to do it at the end of his turn, which if he chooses to counter it, we'll draw out the counter on his turn, and then we'll have our turn to be able to cast anything we want. Hopefully, unless he has 2 Essence Scatter. Doomfall. So in response, I'm going to play the Cheetah. And he'll probably take the Champion or the Ambuscade. Yep, the Champion. That was the smartest pick. Alright, so no mana, which kind of sucks. But we do get a Pride Sovereign. Get in there for 4. Probably block there. Nope, no blocks. See if he has a removal for this. With 4 mana, could have Vraska's Contempt, a bounce spell of any kind. There's Reaver Ambush would get rid of him. Alright, still no land. So I think we'll play a Feral Prowler. Scatter, I'm okay with that. Go to combat. Get in for 4. Oh, Poisoner. Okay. He could block the Anointer Priest and kill it, and he would survive, but then he'd take 3. Or he could kill the Cheetah. He was hoping that I would attack with the Pride Sovereign. Alright. So I am okay with that. I need 1 more mana to be able to cast him again. And I will end turn. If he tries to kill the Sovereign, I can in response create 2 1/1 tokens. Coming in for 1. No blocks. Psycho Desert. He's digging for a removal for this, I think. So end of turn, I will desert. Create 2 1/1 cats. Oh, still no land. Getting harsh. That is sorcery speed. So I will drop the companion. One, two, three, four, five. So I will appeal one of the cats. Make it a 6/1 trample. Unless he has a negate or a counterspell. Cancel or negate. Oh, he's digging. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to all attack. Alright, drop him down to 4. Sorry if you can hear the cars going by. Oof, that hurt. That hurt a lot. So we'll get a Pouncer down, see if that last card's a counterspell. Nope. Alright, we will end turn. Alright, so... and it's a land. 5, 6, 7, 8. So he does not have the City's Blessing, so he can't activate the card draw on it. Exile graveyards, that's fine. I do lose a card, but oh well. Now I get my 4th mana. Oh, that's a little demoralizing. So he may have just stabilized because I have no creatures. Probably take the Ambuscade of the Desert's Hold. See what he picks. I think probably the Ambuscade. Oh. I would have chosen the Ambuscade more than likely because that extra point of power could be enough to end the game. I'm gonna cycle this. I really need to get into some creatures. Alright, cast out. End turn. Another land for him. Do I cycle or not? Yeah, I'm gonna cycle it. Alright, Sacred Cat, that's something. And a champion. So I'll drop the champion. Gain a little bit of life. Drop the cat. And pass turn. So that's 3 damage. I could make it 4 with Ambuscade. For 3, drop him to 3. And there's a train going by. Fairly close to train tracks, so sorry about that. Alright, and they scooped. So we won 1 out of 3. The base deck's pretty good. I like it. It does need a lot of upgrades, but all in all, I think it's a solid deck. So we are now at 59.25. I think once I get to 6 or 7 packs here, then we'll go through and we'll open up all the packs at once in another video. So keep checking us out. Like, share, subscribe, and have a great day.